So these are my microgreen rocket. Now this has been growing for about 3 weeks now. It looks really lush, and today happens to be harvest day. So as you can see, there's a lot of beautiful rocket microgreens here. So I'm going to do a harvest today, harvest all of these, and then keep them in the fridge and eat them as the days go by. It looks really good. So what I need is a pair of scissors. I've got my clean ceramic bowl there to collect it. And because I've grown it indoors, I don't need to worry too much about dirt and whatnot on it. It's pretty much just wedge the camera somewhere here so we can see the whole thing. Yeah, I think that looks good. So as you can see, it looks really good. Do have some of the seeds still poking out, like here, so like that one there. So these are the stuff that we need to try and get off. We don't want to eat that, so I need a good pair of scissors. That's my beautiful pair of scissors here, and whilst I'm chopping it away, I'm just gonna try and see if I can grab some of those bits off. So what you do is, I mean, ideally what you want is the soil here should have come up a little bit so that the stalk here should be somewhere there. So you just snip across it. It becomes easier, but you know what, you learn as you go. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna grab a little bit here, and then just make sure you're not cutting into the soil. Just grab a little bit, and then there you go, you put it in there, and that's beautiful there. So we're just gonna repeat that across all of it. Just grab it, chop it, put it in there. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing, just harvesting. So yeah, harvesting continues, and you can see that some of the leaves have got the seeds in it and a bit of dirt, so that one just goes away, and you just grab, snip, put it in. And this is really good, especially when you are having a salad, or you can use it as garnish. I use it as garnish on my lunch, or put in my smoothie for some extra, nitrates. Rocket is very high in nitrates, and it's really good for relaxing your muscles lining the veins, which helps to regulate blood pressure. So that's a tip right there. Okay, and then here we go. So just grab it like that, snip it, pull it out. Make sure you haven't got any soil and whatnot, so you just snip that off, put it in there, and then you just grab, put the scissors through, grab what the scissors is able to cut. If there's still stuff in, just snip it off, and make sure we haven't got, and you can see that here, so we've got some dirt there. So if I can't, I just get rid of it before I put it in, because otherwise you have to, when you finish, you have to sort them out there. So so grab that one, put that in, and we're just going to continue that, sliding it off. Right, so continue to harvest. It's quite a bumper harvest really, because I got quite a lot of rocket leaves, rocket microgreens, which is great. So again, that one is not good. It's got some soil or seed or whatever on it. So you just chop it. Just make sure you haven't got any of the roots. You can snip it off, put it in the bowl for sorting out later. Again, here we go. And make sure get rid of that. Get rid of this one here. It's got some soil on it. There we go. There we go. Smells really good. Smell is amazing. Great smell to it. And it goes. Now because of, because this is all grown indoors, and it's only just water we've been putting on it. Got a few bags in there, but it's not like it's outside and it's got a lot of animals coming to work on it. So it's actually okay to, you can just slice it and eat it, to be honest, if you wanted to. And there we have it. Harvested it beautifully. Now some people, you can leave this and it will grow again, but I'm just gonna dig it out, put some new soil in there and grow some lettuce microgreens as well. But that's what I've got. As you can see, it's a lot of it, a whole bowl of microgreens here. This probably will last me 2 days because I just love it. So, I have quite a bit of it. So, which is good. But if you wanted, you could have that for 4 days. And this is just a small bowl of, pot, which is giving such a good harvest. And just make sure you're using organic soil when you're doing it. But it looks really good.